my grandma. Um, for as long as I can remember, I was in the kitchen with her. She was teaching me, like, the one that stands out to me the most is, like, meatballs and mashed potatoes. So, yeah, that's kind of where my journey started, is just spending that time with my grandma cooking. Instant salt clear. The first time that I rolled sushi, I knew that I wanted to do it, and it was passion of mine. You know? And then, I got a job doing it. Right now I'm just getting together the ingredients for the sushi. Too many S's. The sushi soup. There you go. Sushi. Okay. So now I'm gonna put rice vinegar, fourth a cup, a tablespoon and a half of raw sugar, and some amount of salt. And let that cook until the sugar and salt are absorbed. Okay. Yep, so now we're just letting this cook until this sugar and salt is absorbed. I am going to go smooth this around a little bit so it's not just a clump of sugar and salt. Now I'm going to shred this potato. Probably cut off some at the same time. I have been rolling sushi for 6 months. It was eventful. I enjoyed myself. There was hard points, but I loved what I was doing, and I met some really great people doing it. So for this one, I am just cutting this into small cubes. Figure I'll do like a soft mash for one of the rolls. And after this, I'll get some sweet potato fries going for this other roll, because I'm not quite sure texture-wise if mush with hard is going to taste good.
So what brought this idea for this role to your head?
Every year, Zach wants sweet potatoes with, well, he wants his family's like sweet potato casserole recipe. I like to make it, so I funny part just is like I am in no way doing this in a way that is professional. I have no clue what I am doing, and that is how I feel most times when I work out. I'm just a free ball in this. Don't get too excited over it.
Don't jump on the table yet.
I'm gonna check the sushi too. Add a little bit of salt to it because I think it'll bring out a little bit. I think it'll add flavor to the. What? That's. Okay.
How you doing?
And now I'm just gonna let that start to soften the sweet potatoes. So eventually I can turn it into half mash. That's kind of what we call it. And then meat. And we're gonna start. Okay. Got some potato fries. Excuse me? Oh. I'm gonna put these in there first. What a goofy me. I was like, why is it telling me to shut? It's because of that. Alright. I don't have anything to write. And I'm not quite sure what I'm either. I just wanted to kind of see what was in, I've had this, but like I want to see what's in here, and I want to know if I can use parts of it within one of the bits of sushi instead of using the whole cranberries that I'll be using in one of my other sushi. For my other, for one of my rolls, I'll be using these, the whole cranberries. Whereas, because I want that little pop in there. Whereas, for the other roll, I'll be using some component of this. I'm just not quite sure what. And this is cranberry sauce, so it's not like the gelled. It has little bits of cranberry in it. I know that's weird to do. I can put my finger in it, I guess. I thought it would come out less jelly looking.
That is very jelly looking.
I'm gonna dump it in here. As weird as that sounds. And then I'm going to like see what's going on here. It's very jelly. just a video of me doing this. Okay, ready. Just needs a little push. Okay. So, I literally have no clue what I'm doing, but I'm going to put this in the strainer and just run hot water through it, because I want these little, the soft little bits here. Can you do that in? So I'm going to dump this into the strainer and run some hot water over it. That should get rid of like the jelliness to it. I think it's a little big. Smell. So I think I'm going to keep that. Sweet potatoes, I gotta, let's just look at those. Toss them around a little bit.
Toss me around a little bit.
Let them cook for the rest of their time. This roll is two variations of sweet potato casserole. So, from the things that I have in my brain right now, one of them is going to be like a partially mashed sweet potato on the inside with bits of whole cranberry. And then I think in that one I'm going to put the marshmallow inside. And then I'm going to use soy paper just because I felt like nori would give too much of a fishy taste, and I wanted to keep that sweetness. And just from experience, I know the fact that soy paper will be a good choice for these rolls. The second one that I'm doing is going to be sweet potato fry, and then I'm going to add these cranberries in there, and then I'm going to do, for that one, I'm going to do the marshmallow on top of the roll, and then I'm going to toast it so it looks all cool and toasty. The sweet potato fries are done. There's still a little bit more time with the sushi soup. I gotta stab one of these potatoes and see where it's at. I'm having a hard time stabbing, so it's getting there.
When do you know it's ready?
When I don't, well, when it just kind of like, well, how do I show that? When you stab it in and it just kind of goes through. Fork potato action. Is that a good description? I do
You don't
not
have to
think
try so hard to stab it in.
Yeah, it just goes through like butter, you know? But like, please don't eat butter like that with a fork. Leave this air fryer open. Let those start chilling. Keep chilling. Keep warm. I'm fine with that. Probably soy paper. Just open it. Maybe. Maybe. Yes. I forgot this was a few different variations of it. 5 different assorted colors. Yellow. Orange. Green. some seeds, some seed paper.
It's everything bagel paper.
Yes. So that's not a good way to lay things out. It's not proper. I'll probably end up using these two bad boys, because keep some color in there. Or I'll just use, I'll do that. Keep these ones for the Green Bay Packers. Oh, that's funny. Gotta keep them comfortable. You can use these with dessert, pasta, cold cut rolls, salad. It's true fact. Do whatever you want to do, what you want. These sweet potatoes in a container. Do I just stick my hand in it? Out. Done by a professional. Do not try this at home. Ow. Ow, ow. Sweet potatoes. I'm going to... No, can't do that. Rice maker. And 2.5 cups of water. Ooh. Yeet. Press. Oh, I was like, you're not turning on, buddy. Brown rice. Now it's cooking for a mysterious amount of time. Stab these doohickeys. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That was a good stab. It's getting there. I just got a bunch of weird shapes and sizes. So. So many pets for so many beans. Get out of your suit. I am going to jump these potatoes. I am doing this very strange. There we go.
I feel like I'm filmmaking very strange, where I'm like interrupting in shots and
But that's how I want it to be. I want it to just be us existing together.
filmmaking.
Right. Me doing what I love, you doing what you love. Just gonna crank it. That's not working very well. I'm
Is
not
it
putting
strange
much
that
in.
I'm looking you in your eyes in the camera? So what are you doing now?
I'm just adding a little bit more salt and a dash of cinnamon into the potato because I think cinnamon tastes good with potato. The Midwestern in me wants to put a little bit of butter. So I'm going to add a tiny bit of butter in with these sweet potatoes for this mash. I might want to use this bad boy. It's got those slits. Just start mashing. Straight mashing. But not too mashy of a mash. Just the right amount. Sushi roll. Now I'm going to start putting ingredients in. I think I'm going to do mashed potato one first. Try my sushi. Can this be a sushi roll?
I really like the toasted marshmallow.
I really enjoyed the texture of the mashed potatoes and then, like the pop of the sour of the cranberries on this one.
These are for you. Did it get across what you wanted it to, or what you thought it might get across?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's like this one has like it feels caramelized
Yeah.
and like that's awesome. Like with this, I'm kind of let's swap rolls. Let's try each other's rolls. Like this one, it has good cranberries. I'm not saying that, but
Right.
this one tastes like a tasted cranberry
Mm-hmm.
a lot more.
Is your problem just the texture?
The mashed potato texture.
So, do you think that if I just did it with the fries and the other sweet potatoes, it would have been better?
Now, I really like the taste of these sweet potatoes. You know, better than this taste.
Okay, so maybe make
So,
a
like,
homemade
If you
one
made
instead?
this is just my opinion. If you made fries out of this mashed potato and put it on this and put the cranberries from this to that.
Preference on the marshmallow. Did you like it more caramelized on top, or did you like it better inside?
I actually liked both.
Yeah.
Like both presented great qualities. Like I liked how this tasted caramelized, but I liked how gooey that was.
Okay.
You know? Like those were both really good.
This one represents what I think you wanted to come across. But I love the marshmallow in this. It's honestly really great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like the marshmallow really on this.
Mm-hmm.
It makes me forget about the sweet potato and the cranberry, to be honest.
My question is, which one was better?
The judges need to deliver. I feel because of taste, but this became ever so close just because of that toasted marshmallow on top. This had better flavors in the actual
In the roll.
roll.
Gotcha.
What do you feel about that roll?
That's a weird one. I get what you're saying. I don't feel like it tasted much cranberry. I do love the sweetness of the potato, as one says about a sweet potato. And the marshmallow was good. I think covering it with the marshmallow was the better choice there. This is where it's at. It's a lot texturally for me though. But I know that I could have just made fries by myself instead. And I think that would have really made this one a lot better. But I agree. I think this is the better one. This one has the components, and I do like the marshmallow on top. But even the marshmallow in here, it's amazing. Another one.